Hey everybody, it's Monday, January 9th, 2023. What we've done over the weekend, the electricians got everything wrapped up. So we started organizing more stuff. Got the washer and dryer hooked up, so now we can do laundry. Yay, no more laundromats. I started kind of enclosing that part of the closet up there. So it looks pretty good up there. Got the hatchet and the axe that I made at the Guild down in Fort Lauderdale doing forging classes. Awesome place. So I've been working on that, moving stuff around, getting it organized, cleaning up around the property, but waiting on the building inspector now to come out and sign off on the electrical, hopefully. And then I can start enclosing the bathroom and the rest of the closet. So till he's coming out, I'm working on the fence, so we'll go up there and see what's going on there. Up here by the entrance to the neighborhood, this fence was already here. It was green. We painted it black after the homeowners association said they were putting in new speed limit signs and stop signs and having black posts. They wanted the fence to be black as well, so we went ahead and painted it black. This fence was here as well. You guys have heard me talk about the service entrance gate, so it's right there. We've talked quite a bit about that, I think, but it was originally just two pieces of gate with a couple of round posts or pier pilings in there, and they never put the pilings close enough for the gates to close. So even when the gates were closed, you could drive a truck in between the two of them. So to secure the property, we did this. Kind of irony of this, there's a neighborhood kid that's got a four-wheeler. We know, he told us he used to ride his four-wheeler back here. But as I was working on the fence up here, the funny thing is he came out of this little trail right here, saw me, and immediately turned around and went back. And when I say kid, I mean he's probably 17, 18 years old. But no big deal. I mean, our property line is back over here, comes across and goes right over there. So what we're doing now that the power's put in is the power ran right through here. So what I'm doing is just continuing this black fence over here. Now the tricky part with this was I really didn't want to put a post in the middle of these trees. One, you're probably not going to see it. I mean, it's covered up pretty good by trees depending on what angle it's at. But also trying to put a post right in there, because that's about where halfway point or 8 foot would be. Probably would have been next to impossible with the tree roots. So this is a 16-foot section coming from there to here, and then we're doing 12 foot from here to here, because for any reason, if they ever had to come through here again, they need 10 feet of room to get back there on the property. Obviously they can come through the gate, but if they ever had to do any trench work again for any odd, weird reason, they would need to be able to get through there. So I don't want to put a post in the middle, plus that would be where the power line's at. So 12-foot section here, 16-foot section there. Only had to put in two 6x6 posts. Thank goodness, because one, they're heavy, and two, it's a good size hole. So I'm getting too old for this, but it's gonna look good. Give it a couple weeks once we're done with it to dry out, and then we'll paint it black and I'll match everything else. So I think it's gonna look good, but now I gotta wait for Emily to be done with work to help me put the rails up. Jumping way ahead, the building inspector showed up and he checked all the electrical stuff, and that kind of threw me off my loop today. But what I ended up doing versus waiting on Emily is I just started using these little wood clamps to hold it in place, and I've got most of it done. I just got to do the finishing pieces on the front of each of the posts, and that shouldn't take too long. But fence is almost done. Everything was good with the building inspection. He just needs me to add a couple, or the electrician to add a couple GFI outlets. But other than that, pretty good day out here at Deer Run Farm.